Hello everyone, happy Sunday. I'm back with an extra reading because I want to know, the dude with stupid Trump disorder, Agent Krasnov, has declared war on America. He's saying it's like war. So my question is, and I went into some meditation and allowed for reversals. I want to know, what will he actually accomplish? What will he and his admin, his regime, what will they actually accomplish? And depending on what cards come through, I may have an extra question. What will they actually accomplish? I mean, when they're coming after comedians, give me a break. They're so afraid. Oh, okay. So I'm going to do a different spread. I'm going to do 2 challenge cards up here and then just 5 up at the top because it's a simple question. So 4 of Swords coming through upright is not very powerful at all, actually. It has to do with being stressed out and trying to heal from a battle, because it's the 3 of Swords that comes before it. The 3 of Swords has to do with betrayal and loss and hatred and heartbreak and rejection and sadness. And I think part of what he was talking about was something like he says 97% of the news companies or somebody, maybe in America, so he had some weird stats that probably aren't true, but like 97% were against him. So this makes sense why he would be in this place, feeling like he needs to heal, feeling overwhelmed, mentally can't take it. He needs rest. He needs to meditate, but he doesn't do anything like that. Right? So, but this is the situation he's in. This is not a powerful situation at all. And here are his challenges. So with the 5 of Swords, I could read them both as reversals because that's how I read challenges. That's how I do it. Now other people might not, other readers might not, but this is how I do it. So with the 5 of Swords reversed, comes right after the 4 of Swords, right? This is moving on and compromise. And maybe even a funeral. So this might have to do with Charlie Kirk's funeral, which is today, right? And kind of worried, I suppose. 8 of Pentacles reversed is a diverticulitis attack. It's his laziness. He's bored. He doesn't want to work at all. And his big painful problem is he really needs so much external validation. So there's that. So he's not digesting life well. He goes back and forth between he has ulcers, I'm sure, but goes back and forth between IBS and diarrhea and constipation, all of that. And so he's not doing well. These are his biggest challenges. Okay, 5 cards up here to see success or not. What will he actually accomplish? Oops. Helps if you look through the viewfinder. And, well, that's interesting. Hey, where's my hair? Oh, here's, I'll go ahead and add one more. Let's make it 6 because it'll fit. And This brings it home. So, okay. Two of Wands, this is just a dude making plans. He discovered something, and he's thinking he's the one in charge. He's got everyone in the transnational money laundering crime syndicate here. God. And he thinks he can just do what he wants, right? And then with the King of Wands, he knows he's the guy in charge. He knows that he's the leader, and he's trying to create something. Like, he's got a visionary plan. But with the moon, and we just had the new moon solar eclipse, it's today. It's like, what a day, Charlie Kirk fans, whomever, is it the wife, whomever decided to have his funeral, well, I guess because it's Sunday, but on a solar eclipse. Okay, so anyway, but back to the moon here. This is his fears. These are his anxieties, his insecurity. And it's just full of illusions. The Five of Wands reversed means compromise. This is one of my taco cards. And he's focusing on some goals, but I think he's trying to design ways to avoid conflict. The Queen of Pentacles is also my Melania card, and he's wanting her around. Let's see, now part of his regime, we've got Susie Wiles, she's a Taurus like Melania. He's got Caroline Levitt, who's a Virgo. Ghislaine Maxwell is a Capricorn, but she's maybe he's going to try and get her out. Yeah. His mother was also a Taurus, so there's that. And the moon. But as far as, stick with the question, Denise. Don't go down another rabbit hole. As far as what he will actually accomplish, you don't get what you want when the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. You don't get what you want when the Five of Wands is reversed, because you're having to compromise and avoid more, conflicts, and then you have to focus on a new goal. You don't get what you want with the moon either, because all it does is just bring you more and more of your fears, because whatever's on the inside. These cards down here are terrible. Now this card upright would be just plain out defeat as well. So upright or reversed, it doesn't work out well, but it's, when it's reversed, to me, he's compromising and having to move on. So these are not strong cards at all. And then the clincher here with the Six of Wands reversed. This is, now I can't say that he has grace, but is a fall from grace. You've fallen off your horse. But this is reversed. It's failure. It's loss. It's a lack of self-confidence. So that's interesting. Now, we still have a democratic, what he's trying to do is basically wipe out the Constitution. We still have a democratic, republic. A democratic, we still do. So now I'm wondering if some of the GOP is going to turn against him and stop him. And I wanted to include his regime because, he's probably gonna, fall off the twig, cark. He's gonna croak, cark it, whatever, before too long. But even if J.D. Vance steps in or Mikey Johnson, I elf on the shelf, as Becca over at House of Lenormand calls him. I just love that name for him. This doesn't look like there's power here, because this fall from grace, sorry, no grace, but this failure here with the Six of Wands reversed is that for the whole regime, that would be the case. So he just has plans. He's coming from his creativity where he thinks he can do it all, and he's got a little bit of power, but this is really what's going on down here. This is the forces in motion. Four of Swords. Yeah, no, not too good. So, okay, I'm just going to upload this. If you guys have more questions, drop them in the comments, and then, I can do more readings on this later. But also, I get so many questions that I've already read on, and then I forget that I've read on them, and I have to, as I'm starting to, get the question together, I realize, I think this does sound familiar. So please check in my playlist. I am like a super organized anal idiot over here, and every single reading I have ever done, and I think I might be up to pushing 4,000 videos. I have always put it in a playlist, and I organize it by years even. So you can go to Trump's 2025. If you want to know about earlier, you can go there. There's a bunch of astrology videos in those years, 20 to 24. I give up on his astrology now. I'm not positive we have his correct birth time. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Take good care. Bye.